Yes, Derek Delboy Chisora versus Joseph Parker 2. It's going down 18th of December in Manchester. Let's go, man. It's gonna be a great fight. The first fight was a great fight, entertaining fight. A lot of people thought Chisora won and that he got robbed. I thought it was a close fight. You could have had it either. You could have gone either way: Parker winning or Chisora winning, or probably the best option was probably the draw, because it was a close fight. I thought Parker did enough, just about, to get the win. Probably a bit more. He was more economical, and he landed probably cleaner shots. Chisora, had the higher volume. Um, but he started to get tired, didn't he? The second half of the fight, he started to get tired. I think even Eddie Hearn said, when just all confronted him on an interview, said, "Who do you think won that?" He goes, "I thought you won." He said, I think he said he said you won the 12th round, and that was the round that you need to win that fight. But it was a close fight. He said you went to sleep though from like 8 till like 11 or something like that. So yeah, even Hearn acknowledges that later towards the fight, Chisora, he slowed down, didn't he? He didn't do enough. Um, but either way, like I said, it's gonna be an entertaining fight. Like I said, Chisora always brings it. Parker, is a great fighter, fast hands. He's got heart as well. People question his heart, but he's been in there with Anthony Joshua and Dylan White, and he's managed to hang in there. So and even them fights, people, I'd say made excuses for him. Dylan White fighting, people said he could beat him, and the second round, I think it was a headbutt he got caught with, and he went down and he got up, and then I think got caught later on with a left hook, if I remember right. But he took it. Do you know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, he's a good fighter. The Joshua fight, they blame the ref because he held a lot. It separated them on the inside quite a lot, and people thought that was, Parker's only chance of getting to Joshua on the inside. But I don't know. I thought Joshua beating Parker any day of the week. Um, any day of the week, he'll beat Parker. Even Dylan White will beat Parker. He's just more aggressive, isn't he? Dylan White. He's got that. He's a wolf in it. Oh, he's a lion now, as he says. I'm a lion. He's a lion now. So whatever. Yeah, but Parker's got potential. He's changed trainers now, and with being with Andy Lee, he's a good coach. He knows a lot about boxing, and I think he even said the first Chisora fight, he actually gave it to Chisora, I think, his own coach. But I don't know. I felt people, they're going over the top with the robbery. I thought, like I said, Parker winning, he wasn't that much of a robbery to me. Like I said, the close fight, there's no robbery. The fans win. It's a great fight, and Chisora's got the rematch that he wanted, and no more excuses. He's got to go out there and win the fight, because in big fights, Chisora, he always falls short, doesn't he? Sometimes it's unlucky because the first Dylan White fight, I thought he won that fight. Second fight, I thought he was winning until he got caught with that left hook, and that was more to do with those points being unfairly, I thought, being deducted, and made him more aggressive. And he got caught by that hook by Dylan White. So sometimes he's been unlucky. Sometimes he's lost. So in the big stage, the big fights, he needs. It's not been a while since he's won a big fight. So this is it, Parker. He needs to win this, but just always going to be around, like I said, because he's just entertainment, and the people love him. He represents, he's not Zimbabwe, also Zimbabwe, but also the British fans love him. He represents the Union Jack. So yeah, I think this rematch, I'm going for Parker to win on points. I've got Parker to win. What do you guys think, Chisora or Parker? Who wins this rematch?